Hello everyone, it's Julie from Camelia Crafts Designs. Welcome back to my channel. You might be forgiven for thinking that I've been burgled with all this stuff I've got on my desk. But no, I'm actually here to make a tassel for my ring bang junk journal. Yeah, I just want one that I'm going to hang from that ring that can be removed should you wish. In fact, the tassel I'm going to make, you can put on anything. Now, under all this somewhere, here it is, I have one of these teeny tiny binder rings, and this is what I like to make my tassels with. I'll measure it for you. It's a, ooh, is it an inch? Yeah, it's a 1 inch, which is roughly 2.5 centimetres. Yeah, so I'll make my tassel, attach it to this, and then you can take it on and off the journal, like so, with that. So, ooh, look at all these goodies. Let's see what we're going to put in it. I've just basically pulled out everything that I think will match this journal. I've even pulled out some that might be a bit too pink, because I might need a little bit of pink, really dark pink in. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. So I'm going to start by putting in the colours that I know I definitely want in. Yeah. So we've got some pink and white baker's twine. I grabbed some grey and white baker's twine as well, because some of the pages have got like a grey tone to them. I've grabbed some, this is the only green eyelash trim I've got. I've decided I need to hunt down eyelash trim in some different colours. I've got this olive green, but just one strand of it, I think the colour will match in nicely. So we'll see. So do you know what? I'm just gonna cut a piece off and put all these pieces together. How long do I need to make it? I want my tassel to be the length of the journal. Some of these might then get cut down further. So I'm just going to make it yay length, and I'll tell you what yay length is. Yay length is, 12 inches. Yeah, so I'm going to just chop some 12-inch pieces off, some a bit shorter, and let's see what occurs. So here's my scissors, all nice and buried. I'll move the journal so I'm not getting bits all over it. And as I cut a length, I will move each thing away. I just thought it looked good having all this all over my desk. So let's put the ones we've cut there just in shot. I've got this lovely variegated eyelash trim, pink and white. I think I definitely need a piece of that in it. I really do. Where's the end? So I'm just going to roughly measure it with the other one and cut. Yeah, so that can go out of the way. I've got this green leaf trim. I don't know what this is going to look like in it, but I'm going to try it and see. Yeah, so I want a piece of that, roughly that length. It's a long time since I've made a tassel. I've not done the type of journal that need tassels for such a long time. Right, I've also got some bits of pearl trim that I've dug. I've just really had a good rummage in my stash. I've shopped my own stash really, and that's just got tangled up with eyelash trim. Yeah, if you buy eyelash trim from my shop, it comes straight off the skeins, all neat like that. But when I'm using it, it doesn't stay neat like that. I didn't have any white sparkler, so I had to grab a new one, and it was one I'd already got ready. So I shall unwind some white sparkle. We'll have that, and I shall keep this one tidy. Well done, Julie. So we're getting down all this rubbish on the table already. I want some of this pearl trimming. I don't think I want this the whole length of the tassel, so I'm going to cut that about there. That's that. I've got some of this. I don't know if it might be a bit thick. I don't even know what it is. It came, if any of you have ever bought those bow makers, it came with the bow maker. It doesn't even tell you what this is. It's some kind of, I don't know, it's some kind of trim. That's all I can tell you. So let's have a chunk of that. And there were like 2 rolls of it. It's very awkward to stick down to things, so it tends to get used up in tassels. So that's that out of the way. Look, the desk is getting tidier. I do have some of this pearl trim that's slightly bigger, and it's very white. I don't want that one. I do have some in a creamy colour. It's like, how much pearl trim do you need in one tassel, woman? Do I need to go for that? Oh, I've got this. Look at this. Is that just a bit too glitzy for this? I think that might be a bit too glitzy for this journal. But you know what? I'm going to cut a chunk off and see. It can always go in a different tassel if it doesn't end up on this one. Yeah, we might want glitz and glamour. Woohoo! I think I just bought a metre of these from, yeah, the Ribbon Lady, back when the Ribbon Lady was a thing. I think you can get all this stuff as cheap from AliExpress now. This is the kind of trims I used to use a lot in my mini albums. I used to like to put a tassel on a mini album. Right, what else have we got? Oh, I've got some of this. This is from, yeah, it is. It's from there, the range. They do lots and lots of different reels for £1. And every time I used to go in, I used to pick up a few. So let's take one of them. But it's just, there's no rhyme or reason to what I put in these tassels. Just a little bit of what I fancy. I've got some Rick Rack. I've got it in white and I've got it in cream. I think this tassel might be getting chunky enough without Rick Rack. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I could fit one more thing in. Shall we see? Let's see what it looks like against the journal. Oh, I'm quite liking that. I think that looks pretty good. The green, yes, the greens are fine. Yeah, I think they need to be that bit darker. So yeah, pretty happy with that so far. And yeah, I'm going to put a bit of Rick Rack in. I'm going to go for the white one. Right. I did get this other checked green ribbon out, but it's too, yeah, it'll take centre stage, and I don't, pardon me, I don't want it to. So let's get rid of the Rick Rack. What else have we got? We've got the pearl trimming now, so move that to one side. We've got some thin organza ribbon in an off-white. Let's have a chunk of that. I've got some cream eyelash trim. Maybe I've got enough eyelash trim, I don't know. Yeah, stick some cream in. Let's go to town. So that's them done. So the only things I didn't put any of this in. I was very tempted to put a piece of this olive green hand-dyed seam binding in. Oh, go on, do it. Just do it. Because you can. Because it's worth it. And I got this out. I don't even know what this is. I think it's a cross between wool and twine. I think that pink might be a bit too pink. See, that's going. Bit of neutral? No. So we're now left with baker's twine. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to tie the top of the tassel with baker's twine. So, right, where do we go from here? We find our little ring. I grab the middle of that, or what could be the middle. That's gone a little bit skew-iffy. Right, we're liking these ends. I think that's far too long, but maybe it needs to just pull down. I'm going to leave those ones that are looking pretty long. We can trim them off after. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to grab this ring and I'm going to pop it round. Roughly the middle. Whee. Right, and then I'm basically just going to tie this off there with one of these baker's twines. Does this need more pink in it? Before I go any further, I really haven't gone to town on the pink, have I? It needs more pink. So hold the presses. Let's unfurl that and let's stick some more pink in. I think that's far too pink. I think what we might need is some pink seam binding. I'll grab a piece that's not crinkled this time. At first, all I got out were pink, and it were looking far too pink. Now, I've ended up with not much pink. Do you know what I think I will put in as well? You know the ribbon that I've used as the closure? I'm going to pop a bit of that in. I think that might just sort out our pink quota. Make that a little bit longer. I'll cut it like so. So I've got these two. I'll thread these through rather than opening the whole thing up. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm just going to move them all around, so I'm just mixing them up. And then I'm going to fold them again in the middle and have a look, see. That's much better. I like that much better. Yeah. So what I'm going to do with this now, what I do to help hold it while I tie the top round is I'm just going to grab one of my huge bulldog clips. Oops, put that way around, woman. Yeah, so you've got the opener at the top. And I'm just going to clip this slightly lower down than where I want to tie the twine. Seems a bit awkward, but it does work. Maybe this tassel's got a bit too chunky. Right, it's just left me enough room now to do my tying at the top. I'm quite happy with how that tassel's gone. I think it's really cute. And do I want to use pink or grey? I'm going to use the pink. I'm just going to get I'm going to get myself about 1 metre. Because when I've tied it, this is going to become part of the tassel. So wrap that round. Just going to make sure they're roughly the same length. So, and I'm going to tie a knot. When I've got the first knot tied, I can take the bulldog clip off. There we go. And I'm just going to hold it while I make that a double knot. I did put some washi tape on to keep me in frame, Gail Agostinelli style. Then I'm going to wrap it round that side and I'm going to tie another knot. Going to make that double as well. I perhaps didn't need a metre, but you know me, I've always got to have a bit more than not enough. Then I'm going to tie. I'm going to wrap it a couple of times each side. And then I'm going to tie another knot with a bow, and this will become part of the tassel. There we go. I do like my bows. Well, I do love how chunky this is, and I really love how the colours have all gone together. Yeah, that I am quite happy with. So I'll just let those two strings dangle down and I'm going to snip them off. So that's it. That is just so easy peasy, it's untrue. No real measuring. No, if you're not happy with how things are, you can just twist them around a bit. There we go. Oh no, Tassello. I don't know where that came from. Oh dear. My girls are doing French at school. I apologise to any French ladies who are watching, or anyone who speaks French and thinks I've butchered it, and I can't speak French to save my life. And I've been trying to help them, but then I just got all silly and I was just saying, any word in a French accent that didn't even sound French. So that's where that came from. I do apologise. Oh, right, so, oh wowzer, I like that. I'm now really happy I left the front cover so plain, and you can open that and clip it on and off. Just like that, just like that. Oh wowzer, I like that. I'm really happy. That's how that went. I'm still not in frame, even with putting tape on my desk. So there we have it, the tassel. I think the colours go really well. So thank you very much for watching. Really hope you enjoyed that. The next thing you see of this is just going to be a quick flip through, and then it'll get bunged in my Etsy shop. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you to everyone who's stuck with me throughout the series, and I can't wait to see yours, Zoe with Paper Eve Creations over on Etsy. Amazing crafter. Really need to start a YouTube channel. I'll just keep badgering it till she does it. So and hello Noah, if you sat there with your feet up. So I'll talk to you later. Bye.